All right, I'm on hole number 16 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament. I'm in the opening round of the rookie division. I'm in my 99 account, so I've got some T4 clubs here, and we want to finish strong. These last 4 holes we need to get, and where my epic fail was on the front 9 was this right here. So I didn't hit perfect on this cup and dropped on this par 4, did not get the eagle. I was able to pick up the other 2 eagles and come in with a minus 13 looking for, or minus, is that a minus 13? This right here was really, and I mean, these shots here, you have to hit perfect going in, but this was just a matter, I blew the drive. And I got to, what I want to finish off is 2, 2, 2. I mean, this is the way to finish this off. You've got a great opportunity on this par 4 to make an eagle. You've got a great opportunity on this par 3 to get a hole-in-one. And you have to get the eagle on hole number 18. It's a birdie hole, but there is a way to get an eagle, even if you've got, as long as you've got an extra mile 6. If you've got lower than that, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. But if you've got an extra mile 6, you can set yourself up for the eagle. So we want to finish strong on these last 3 holes. So it starts off with this one right here, trying to get the eagle. So hole number 16 is going to be Glen Monarch Estates, hole number 2. I just want to see in my mind, make sure I know which one it is, but let's see. Okay, all right. I'm doing an extra mile. The Kingmaker will be better here. I'm saving my Kingmakers for the weekend round. Taking an extra mile and a Kingmaker or a Titan. I'm coming in with a Kingfisher. And I'm going to be somewhere between my mid and min club. So it's 2.1 at mid. The way I play it, it's 2.1 at mid, 2.4 at minimum. If I'm kind of in between, it's going to be somewhere in the 2.2, 2.3 range. And we're taking off. I'm adding 10% onto the drive, and I'm taking 10% off the shot to the cup. All right, I go first. Max top spin. Get out into this area. Maximum top spin. Can't put all of the side spin on there because you want to keep that second bounce. Watch that second bounce. That's the key spot right there. And normally I like to give myself a couple rings of distance, but I'm going to eke forward just to try and get as much forward distance as I can. 2.5, that's 2.7. 2.75. There's 2.1. That leaves me 6. It's about, I'm gonna do a third. Isn't it perfect? And this next shot's all going to boil it down to, if I hit it perfect, it's going to go in the hole. If I don't hit it perfect, it's not going to go in the hole. So we need to hit this shot perfect. And in my short iron range, like in my wedge, on the first par 4, you can get into wedge range. And you can hedge your bet where you offset on one side or the other of the flagpole. And you could potentially give yourself a perfect and a great on that side. So if you offset it to the left, you could potentially hit a perfect and a great to the right, and it would go in the hole. Because you're so close and you're in your wedge range. But when you're in your short iron, you're not going to be able to offset it and pick that up. So you need to hit it perfect and aim it right at the flagpole. Or aim it, sometimes we have to offset it a little when we're doing those. Okay, there's minimum. There's max, so there's mid. So we're getting towards the min. We're in that, I'm going to say 2.3. I'll put one backspin on it. I want to get right up on it. The wind is laying it down. So I want to make sure we're taking 10% off, so it's going to be 3.2. There's 2.3. There's 3. I'm going to do a ring and a half. Need to hit this one perfect. I'm going to hit it great to the right. So to miss great to the right. Got to hit it perfect. Got to hit it perfect going into the cup. That's the deal with this account is I haven't been hitting perfect. I caught it in my 77 account. Had a pretty good opening round. I shot what I was looking for on the opening round. I ended up with a minus 30. On the front, I shot it exactly the way I want to shoot it. I picked up all three of the par fours and I got the eagle on hole number 9. And that's minus 15, and that's what we're looking for. On the back, I didn't pick up 2 of the par fours, but I got 2 hole-in-ones. So in my mind, the round itself, while I ended up with the score that I wanted and it gave me what I was looking for going into the weekend round, I am encouraged because I left stuff on the table with the 2 par fours, and you really wanted to be able to hold on to those 2 hole-in-ones and put you up. Because I think in the weekend round in a lot of these brackets, I think in most of the brackets, if you come in with a minus 30, you put yourself in the hunt for a win. Definitely in the hunt for a banner. But in that particular account, in the brackets that I play in, you need to finish strong. So minus 32 is my goal going into the weekend round in my 77 account. Birdie. Saved themselves a good luck. Good luck in the tournament. Saving themselves. I should have got the eagle there. Oh! This hole right here coming into the tournament was not a hole that I had high hopes of getting hole-in-ones on, but we've got this hole dialed in. So he hit perfect on that hole, and you're looking at hole-in-one. That hole and the next hole. The next hole, the mid par 3 and this next par 3 are all dependent on wind. How high the wind's going on, which way you can go at it. So we'll have to see which way the wind was blowing. The wind was really high the last time, so I had to go at it with my plan B approach. But we'll see how it is. All right, that was hole number 16 of the 2020 St. Patrick's Day Tournament, the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.